Alright, this is a hydraulic fracturing report from the University of Alabama, CE 461, Horizontal Engineering with Dr. Grau. This is group number 13 with Casey Cutts and
Trae Rowell. Hydraulic fracturing is defined as a resource recovery technique used to extract natural gas stored in hydraulic formations, used in limestone and sandstone gas deposits since the 1940s and in shale since the 1970s. Fracturing involves drilling through permeable rock expansions and pumping in a combination of water, sand, chemical lubricants, and proppants to keep the induced fractures open for gas recovery. The conventional vertical drilling method works fine for extracting conventional gas. The vertical well is drilled into the reserve, and once the well is tapped, the differences in pressure causes gas to flow up the pipe. This method would not work for shale gas. Shale or natural gas is trapped in layers of impermeable rock. The impermeable rock does not allow for free flow. To release the gas, the use of horizontal drilling and the method of hydraulic fracturing were created. One of the characteristics of natural gas is its high BTU content. This comes in handy in the generation of electricity and residential heating. It is also the cleanest fossil fuel when burning. With world environmental issues such as global warming and toxic air emissions, the increased use of natural gas can be very beneficial. Natural gas could prove to be critical in future Earth sustainability efforts. The Barrett Shale was the first successful and profitable example of hydraulic fracturing on a commercial scale. From that point, engineers went to work developing the best constraints for maximizing the process. Their goal was to maximize gas extraction at the lowest cost by optimizing inputs such as water, sand, and chemical lubricants. In 1998, Mitchell Energy engineers created a process called slick water fracturing. Slick water fracturing is the modern hydraulic fracturing technique that's used today and discussed in this report. Modern hydraulic fracturing used on fracture projects has been able to cut costs by 50% for Mitchell Energy drilling projects.
traditional drilling techniques require the drilling of multiple vertical wells at the site. This is a concern because of the amount of damage caused to the environment. It is also an economical problem for gas companies as it costs them large amounts of money to drill multiple times. Horizontal drilling is a new technology that allows for companies to extract more natural gas with fewer drilling holes. This is a slide which clearly illustrates the advantages of horizontal drilling above and below the Earth's surface.
Computer-aided underground mapping was very influential in the success of hydraulic fracturing. This system is called microseismic imaging. It was developed in the Sandia National Laboratory. This organization used it to discover coal beds. This system was applied to shale gas by using underground mapping so that drillers could navigate the site and their boreholes. Hydraulic fracturing is a method of creating permeability in impermeable rocks that traps natural gas beneath the Earth's surface. The increased permeability allows for flow of the natural gas. Innovations in hydraulic fracturing include pumping large volumes of water and sand mixtures into the shale formations to create fractures and increase the size of existing fractures.
Rotary drilling is a method in which a hole is drilled by a rotating bit to which a downward force is applied. The bit is fastened to and rotated by the drill stem, which also provides a passageway through which the drill fluid is circulated. Hammer drilling is a method that uses a combination of rotary and hammering action. The hammering action provides a short, rapid hammer thrust that literally smashes the material into pieces. Jet drilling is a method that uses highly pressurized water, which essentially erodes the material it's coming in contact with. In this slide is a miller pad and a neighbor's drilling machine that's used on site in Tioga County, Pennsylvania on the Marcellus Cat Shale Reserve. Hydraulic fracturing has had and will have a great impact on our economy. A recent study found that fracking has created 2.8 million jobs in the natural gas industry. The same study also stated that by using the technique, natural gas has added $348 billion into the economy. As for the future of fracking, there are several projected savings for consumers. To name a few, it is projected that between the year 2012 and 2015, an average household will save $926 per year on natural gas due to fracturing techniques. Natural gas companies are also expecting $1.9 trillion in capital investments. Finally, Hydraulic fracturing is expected to save up to an average of 10% of electricity costs nationwide per year.